Alright, guys. So, this is my first stream. My name is Charlie. I've been trying to figure out how to do this for a fat minute now, but anyway, we're here. I appreciate anybody that ends up seeing this. I'm just trying to grow the channel. But yeah, so this is a video for a Dynasty 10 team, 2 quarterback fantasy football league. It's a mock draft. So, I'm in a league with 10 of my friends, and our draft is tomorrow. I'm the 9th pick, so I'm going to be using the 9th pick. I'll do a few more with earlier picks for everybody, but yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and start the draft. Yes. Let me know if there's anything wrong with the screen. Yeah, and most of these mocks anyway, or not mocks, but most of these Dynasty draft, it's all quarterbacks going early besides Jefferson, Chase, maybe Bijan. I don't think this will happen in real life, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and take Justin Herbert. I don't think he'll make it to me in my actual mock, but yeah, there's no way I'm passing up on Herbert right there. Surrounded him with 3 great wide receivers, new offensive coordinator who I think is going to help him, good receiving back, running back. So I would honestly prefer Herbert over Jackson and Lawrence. Fantasy-wise, you could even talk yourself into over Burrow, but I know a lot of people are going to hate me on that if I took Herbert over Burrow. Here I'm going to go ahead and take Bijan because the only other receiver I'll take right there is CD, but he's gone. Yeah, hopefully, whoever sees these videos, please just drop me your suggestions for how I could do better or talk better or whatever you guys think. But I'm a Cowboy fan, so just like talking about fantasy football, mock drafts, doing all that. I'll even talk y'all through trades that I do throughout the year. Y'all can ask me questions of what I think if this ends up growing enough, but I'll also be talking about Dallas Cowboys content as well. So let's see. Now I need to go and start dropping wide receivers. So I'm going to go ahead and take Devontae Smith. Cooper Kupp is for, if this was a regular league, I'd be taking Cooper Kupp, but I'm trying to build for the future and not this upcoming year. I don't really care about competing too much this first year. JSN, Drake London. I don't like Drake London's quarterback situation. Christian Watson. I do like Jordan Love, but we'll have to see on that. But none of these are better than Devontae Smith, so I'm going to go ahead and take Devontae. I'm going to go back-to-back wide receiver. Let me just check who's here first. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and grab JSN. I do love what Seattle's done with their offense for Geno, giving him 3 top-tier targets to throw to. And Noah Fant's no slouch either. Noah Fant was a great pickup for them. They definitely won that Russell Wilson trade for sure. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of people almost in every draft are probably going to be taking Andrews over Hawkinson. But for me, it's the other way. I love Hawkinson over Andrews. I'm just a big age guy. Hawkinson's younger. He's with a team that has Jefferson and Addison. So he's definitely not the primary target. And especially once Addison breaks onto the scene. Right here, I'm going to take Jerry Jeudy. I think he has a comeback year. Played really well at the end of the year, especially, too. Let me check my phone real quick and just make sure I'm streaming correctly right now with you guys. Because it feels like I have not been streaming correctly. Okay, cool. So we are good. But yeah, honestly, mostly my friends are probably going to be watching this, but shout out to Matthew. His birthday's tomorrow. All right, let's see. So I've taken 3 receivers. Judy's still young. He's the same draft that CeeDee Lamb came out of, so I have no worries about his age at all. Is there a quarterback? Yeah, there is. I'm taking Tony Pollard. Yeah, if Tony Pollard's there at that late, I'm taking Tony. I'll take Tony over Henry, Najee, Chubb. People got to keep in mind, Tony Pollard in college did not get many carries at all, like Nick Chubb did, Najee Harris did, all these other running backs did. So Tony Pollard has literally no mileage on his body besides last year, and he didn't even get that much last year. So Tony Pollard can run perfectly for the next 3 years and have no problem. So Bijan, let's look at my team real quick. Herbert, Bijan, Tony, 3 young receivers, which are good. Let's look at the tight end. Oh, Kincaid went off the board. Oh, there's some good ones right now. Yeah, I just took Pollard. I'm going to go ahead and I don't know if y'all have been watching the Texans preseason game, but CJ Stroud did not look great right off the bat. Not something to be worried about, but he did not look great. Right now, I am going to kind of be done at running back. Devin A-Chain is still here. Yeah, I really do like A-Chain. Let me see. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and take Dak here. I can pick up a young quarterback in the next drafts. Let me get Zay Flowers here. I think Zay's going to go crazy in Baltimore. He's their wide receiver 1. Obviously, they got Odell, but I think Zay's going to separate himself for sure. And they got Mark Andrews, so teams are already going to have to pay attention to Mark. Give Zay some one-on-ones. Chris B's route runner in the draft. All right, let's see. Quarterback. Yep. I'll take Bryce Young. I'll store him. That's perfectly fine with me right there. Let's see. Man, I wish Kincaid had made it to me in the 7th. I would have taken Kincaid. Yeah, but these dynasties being such large rosters, you got to start really doing your research to get deep into some of the... Oh, yep. Let me grab A-Chain. Love A-Chain. You got to start really doing your research to get down on these deeper dudes on who could impact your team. I mean, even your flexes, man. Like, if you come from a straight standard league for all your years and it's your first dynasty, you got to understand that right around here, like, most of your flexes damn near are going to be giving you, like, you're going to be hoping they give you 8 points, you know, especially these young dudes that you're drafting to hopefully develop. But in these startups, bro, these are so important to build towards the future. Really is. Mike Evans, totally done with. Let's go to all real quick. No, flex. Michael Mayer. I love that Schultz left Dallas. Homeboy was wanting too much money. We did not need to pay him that. We can't even pay Zach Martin right now. Good luck in Houston, big dog. I'll grab a veteran to help me with my flexes right now, because I'm trying to right now build towards kind of the middle. Like, if I can compete this year, then I can compete. If I can't, then I'll just build towards the future. But Brandon Cooks has been looking amazing in Cowboys training camp. Plus, it gives me that Dak Cooks connection right there. Fills in a solid flex spot that I know will get me maybe 10 to 15 points a week. So it gives me a little bit of reliability. And if anything, a trade piece that I can use. And if y'all start watching these videos and you notice that I'm moving too quick when I'm taking my picks, just let me know, and I'll start slowing down. That way y'all can kind of see what I'm doing, or if y'all think I need to talk more about what I'm thinking throughout all this, I will. See, all these Kansas City receivers are so weird. I have no idea which one's going to separate themselves, which one's going to do what. Because Kansas City kind of treats their wide receivers like the NFL treats running backs. Like, just completely interchangeable. They shipped off Tyreek. Mahomes, you don't need that solidified wide receiver. It's a wide receiver by committee. Only one for them. Ooh, there's some really good wide receivers. Do I really? Yeah, I have Bijan. It's saying I have 2 running backs. Roshan's really cold. But yeah, I gotta load up on wide receiver right here. Sky Moore, Jaden Reed, Marvin Mims. I'm gonna go ahead and take Marvin Mims from Denver. Sorry about this. Exit out. Yeah, give me Marvin Mims. More of a shifty slot player. But most likely means Tim Patrick is going to be out of Denver at some point. They spent a 2nd-round pick on him. So did Jaden Reed, 2nd-round pick, which if he's still here at my point in drafting, I'm taking Jaden Reed. Not looking back after I take Jaden Reed. All right, back-to-back. Let's see if there's a quarter. No, I don't need any of that. Tight end. Greg Dulcich. Love it. Yeah, Greg Dulcich, 23 years old. Really came on just like Jerry Jeudy did right here. I love this combo right here. Both of them really came on strong last year at the end of the season. I think Sean Payton's really going to help out Russell Wilson. I don't think they're going to be competitors in terms of Super Bowl, and that division is just super tough right now with the Chargers and the Chiefs. But I think they'll be a lot better than they were last year. So very confident in those two. Staying completely away from Cortland Sutton. God, Luke Musgrave has looked good, according to Twitter at least, in the training camp. But I can sit here and let's see. Where is he? I could sit here. Is Jake Ferguson still here? Peyton Hendershot. Rob Gronkowski's on here. Yeah, I guess someone took Ferguson. Nope, he's right here. Yeah, I will sit here and just wait on Jake Ferguson. He's going to be the tight end 1 for the Cowboys this year. Schoonmaker dealing with the foot injury right now that's been lingering. He's at camp and practicing, but I don't think Schoonmaker's going to have that big of an impact besides blocking right now. So I will wait right now and take Jake Ferguson as my tight end 2 in a minute. And he's young too, 2nd-year player. Give me Darnell. Freak athlete. Give me... See, right here is where I'm just straight targeting these young wide receivers. Straight targeting them. Arizona's going to have a shit show offense. You don't know Kyler Murray's hell, so I'm not touching Rondo more. Vegas looks like a dumpster right now, so I'm not touching Jacoby Myers. He had a better situation. Well, he's wide receiver 2 this year with Adams. But Tank Dell or Nico? Tank Dell or Nico? How old is Nico Collins? 24. What did he do last year? Targeted often during spring work is what it says. Let me check out Tank Dell. I love Tank Dell coming out of the draft. I gotta see. I'm gonna go with Tank Dell. Over Nico. I honestly might just take both, but I love Tank Dell for sure. My buddy that's in our league, his name's Matthew, and he's watching my live right now. My friends are supporting me right now, so he just called me like an hour ago about Tank Dell. Matthew's also one that's gonna make a YouTube channel. I got 2 Matthews in my friend group. Both are making YouTube channels, and both are gonna be successful at it. So once they drop their stuff, I'll make sure to put it in my information to where whoever ends up finding my account can go find their account as well. Cedric Tillman. 23. Yeah, I don't know much about Cedric Tillman. What round drafted was he? Because they have hang on. Yeah, they have what's his name? Peoples-Jones. They got Elijah Moore, and they got Amari Cooper, and then drafted Tillman. I don't know who's going to be wide receiver 2 there. So, yeah, here's Peoples-Jones. I loved Keyshawn Butte until he did kind of fall off the map at LSU. He started off so cold at LSU. Give me Justin Ross right here. I might be reaching crazy on him right now, but everything I've seen on Twitter, which I follow like a hawk because I'm obsessed with this, everything I've seen on Twitter, Justin Ross has been going crazy. So if I had to pick one wide receiver from the Chiefs to draft for a dynasty, it's Justin Ross. He had surgery last year. He was a rookie, picked up and by the Chiefs, and so he didn't get to play last year, and this year he's finally healthy. He's from Clemson, but yeah, he's a freak from Clemson. Let me see. Yeah, Sean Tucker, maybe the running back, the switch-up running back to Rashad White. They got rid of Fournette, so that could be somebody. I'm going to take Kenneth Gainwell. Apparently, he's the RB1 in Philly right now, for right now at least, but if he's able to take snaps away from Swift and Penny, which both are injury-prone right now, I have no problem with Kenneth Gainwell. All right, go ahead and give me Jake Ferguson. All right, Tyler Boyd. I will say, though, the one thing is I can start going for a few vets right now because I have a ton of young players. Yeah, I'm going to need some vets. Oh, what round is it? Yep, dang. Yeah, I got to be cognizant about this because in every mock draft I've done, the defenses start going off the board round 17, which obviously it's a mock, it's CPU, but I am wanting the Cowboys defense so badly. So if I have to in my real life draft, not draft Dell or Ross to get the Cowboys defense, I will. Because they led the league in turnovers, takeaways, points past 2 straight years, and they're extremely young. All they do is get better. They added Gilmore, and I'm a Cowboy fan, so I would love to have the Cowboys defense. But right now, we'll just talk about players and draft them for this video. Yeah, give me Gallup comeback season. Give me Tyler Boyd as a little vet to put in a flex spot. This is where it gets tight. Is there a young quarterback? Got 2 tight ends, which I'm fine with. Two positions I really don't care about is running back and tight end, but you can always find those. But if out of all these receivers, because y'all might think, oh, this motherfucker just only takes receivers. Receivers have kind of taken over Dynasty. Like, it used to be running backs for sure, but receivers have taken over. And look at how many of these spots are open to fill with receiver, right? So if out of all these young wide receiver spots that I took, if 3 of them pan out and boom, then I'm perfectly fine with it. And I'll just keep rotating in rookie wide receivers, young wide receivers until they finally hit. Stephon Diggs was a 5th round pick in real life draft, so you never know which one of these is going to be the next boom. You just got to be able to hold on to him. A.T. Perry's cold. I'm going to take Thornton. Patriots wide receiver. He literally just played tonight, had a long catch. Second-year player, was out his entire rookie year. He broke his collarbone. But he's a burner. He's a deep threat. He got a long body, so got rid of what's the Patriots player they got rid of, sent to the Raiders? I literally just talked about him. Myers. Yeah, there's an open spot on the Patriots. Obviously Juju, but wide receiver 2 is wide open. So they spent a 2nd-round pick on him. If he turns out to be something, I'll be a part of the ride, and I'll be very happy about it. Let's go get Aaron Rodgers for bye-week purposes. Or trade bait. Whoever knows. All right, we got 2 more picks left in this mock. I'm not going to draft defensive or kicker for y'all. Y'all can kind of figure that out. We'll talk about that another time. I'm going to just talk about players that I like deep at these spots for y'all. Terrence Marshall. Really like him. Young wide receiver in Carolina. We got to see how Bryce Young plays. Well, okay, they're both young, so I might, if this was a real draft, I might go ahead and take Terrence Marshall. just to give, if he does pan out, give Bryce Young that pairing. Okay. I got one more pick. Yeah, kickers, just figure it out. My entire fantasy years, every year I've done it, I've just interchanged the kickers and defense for the most part, because I've really never put much capital in the defense. But yeah, you obviously got your top defenses up here. Where is it? Yeah, Dallas. I'll take San Francisco over them. I'll take Philly over the Patriots. I'll take Dallas over San Francisco, sorry. But I'll take San Fran and Philly over the Patriots defense. Jets defense, I'll take over the Bills defense. Ravens got a good defense. Dolphins got the corner duo. Steelers look a lot different when they don't have TJ Watt, but yeah. I'm going to go ahead and end it here, guys, but here I'll take AT for y'all. But yeah, I'm going to end it here, y'all. I appreciate y'all, whoever finds this first video of mine. I'm going to try to do a lot more lives, talk about fantasy, discuss my trades with y'all, and hang on. Yeah, discuss trades with y'all, discuss whatever y'all think, whatever questions y'all have. Just go ahead and let me know, comment in the videos. Make sure you like and subscribe if you can, help the algorithm out a little bit. And I appreciate it. Thank you.